Moving right along, I would like to ask the following teachers and staff to come forward to receive their Years of Service awards. Mrs. Stallman, for 30 years of service. Mr. Summers, for 20 years of service. Mrs. O'Reilly, for 10 years of service. And last, but definitely not least, Mrs. Kay DeRoos, for 5 years of service. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you for your dedication to the students of Grewenow. The next item on the agenda is the presentation of the retirement gifts. We have 2 staff members that are retiring this year, and as a PTA, we would like to recognize and thank them for their years of service to Grewenow. Our special education teacher, Mrs. McHugh, who is retiring after 4 years of service. Our principal, Mr. Fountain, who is retiring after 17 years of service to Grewenow. As I just said, Mr. Fountain is leaving Grewenow after 17 years of service, not only to our school, but to the neighborhood and its families. Mr. Fountain, on behalf of the PTA, I am proud to present you with this portrait which will grace our halls alongside that of Mr. Grewenow. We are also providing Mr. Fountain with an 11 by 14 copy of this portrait, which we will have framed for him to grace his home. Mr. Fountain, would you like to say a few words?
Forgive me. I'm normally not an emotional person, or am I? That is more than I deserve. I think one thing that makes it so special is that of course, it's from you folks. But the fact that, unbeknownst to most of you, I had an uncle who was an elementary principal. And when he passed away, like Lester Grewenow, they named the school after him. But I'll never forget each time I walked in that school and saw his portrait. And just to think that I'm going to be somewhere, either on the same side of the hall or across the hall from Lester, that really is an honor. And I think the thing that you need to know is the belief that we have had as a Grewenow family that children can learn, teachers can teach, parents can be parents, and together we make a wonderful family. And that's, if I've left a legacy, my hope is that I leave the Grewenow family in a very special place in my heart. And And I'll never forget both the good times and the bad times, but the majority obviously have been good times. And this is a special place, and I know that it will continue to grow with the staff that we have and with the new principal who will be coming on board, Ms. Valeri. And now, Chief, I'm going to join you in retirement, and I'm going to become a citizen. So thank you all very much. It's very, very important to me, and I thank you for everything you've done for me over 17 years.
Mr. Fountain for his final remarks. Final remarks.
I'm more composed now. I'm better. I think one of the things that when I realized the people that are here tonight, it really crisscrosses the 17 years I've been here. Right, Ruth? And some of you have heard this story, but I'll tell it anyway. One of the administrators who I spoke to just before I started this job after leaving Lincoln Junior High School told me, never trust the parents. Don't let them do anything because they'll run the school. And you know, he was 199% wrong, because the parents in this building have been so supportive throughout the years. And I used to worry every year, well, who's going to take over? Okay, Barb's leaving, and Ruth's leaving, and Gretchen's leaving, and Julie's going to be gone, and Sue's going to be gone. And who's going to take over? And we have been blessed with many excellent parent leaders that have helped this building grow. And the PTA has been the brace in our back when we needed financial help, whether it was for technology, whether it was for books for the library, whether it was for playground equipment. No matter what it was, money for field trips, we could always go to the PTA, and they were there. And you know, it's amazing the number of people who comment about our sign. Even today at the ESC, there was a secretary who said, I just can't wait to see what's going to be on the sign next. And Rich has made that a passion this last year. But it is a team. And the coach is only as good as the team. Well, this parent group and this teaching staff have made me look good for 17 years. And I certainly appreciate it, but the key to the story, obviously, is without parent success and parent involvement, education would not be, or we would not be where we are today.
Mr. Fountain is our retiring coach. Like many coaches, he has been at this school for many years, having stayed on the Grewenow team for all of 17. He has seen many team players come and go. As a former team captain, I would like to change tradition a little. Instead of pouring over the ice cooler on the coach, I would like to give him two things. First, this gallon of Gatorade, because he's going to have all the world and the time to sit, relax, and drink while he watches someone else coach for a while. And second of all, I like to give him these kisses because we all love him.